engines because we are quite slow. It would definitely have been better to jump there and then just fly up. We're not too slow now. I added like 5, 6. Okay, once. Very bulky for sure. How much crew? 175. That's insane. It's titanium and lots of it. That's a big one. That is a big kill. So this was a devout ship destroyed by the ant people here. There is transmission. Avoid Flinger, which would be a shorter route, as this leads to Sepharia. Worth the risk, even with our new ships. Proceed north 3 sectors and then continue west until Nebula detected. Is this from here? No. There's no Flinger to Sepharia. What is this? North 3 and then west. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. I don't think it's from here, but we can give it a go either way. I rather think. No, are you flying? I rather think It would be basically if they're talking about this flinger, right, which go to Sapphire space. So then it would be 1, 2, 3 there, and then west. I don't think it's that. I really think it's up there. Alright. Nice. Okay, we're waiting for the comet. Gold comet. I also wanted to check between the stars if there's any, because there's 2 of them. This one is insanely big. Oh. Okay. Well. I'm not losing any energy. It's crazy. Yeah, basically I have way too much energy. Okay, don't use the flinger. 1, 2, 3. Avoid flinger, which would be a short route, as this leads to Safaria. Proceed north 3 sectors and then continue west until nebula detected. Yeah, that's the ship itself. I assume west is left. I can't see a nebula. Oh, there is a nebula. Proceed north 3 seconds and then continue west until nebula detected. Have the nebula detected? Okay. Something red. You even need to go 3. Good one, 2. But otherwise you probably would have been too close to them. Karis, Bolt, Guard. I don't know, that doesn't sound too good. Artificial planetoid. Artificial planetoid. That's crazy. Seems crazy. Of course, let's just fucking get more and more and more. There you go. Nice. The entire planet is artificial, well beyond our technology, but perhaps not remnant level. Appears to be mostly an inactive gravitational field generator with a dense neural network covering the outer layer. Oh, how do I change the missile? Oh, probably in the thing field, right? Swarm? Normal. 2.6. But 2.8, so half damage, but 3 for 1, so it's in terms of it would be 36. More range, less speed, more turn rate. Let's try these. Yeah, there's 3 of them. I don't think the energy went down under 680 yet, like once. Maybe. Also, the structure is intelligent and is expecting us to communicate in a particular language. This is the AI. We use the glyph spheres to communicate. Lieutenant Kepler reports a change across the local microwave and radio bands, as if the small patch of artificial terrain around the team had paused to listen. We are receiving a direct message. Can you understand us? Yes. What are you? When the jailers escaped to this new prison, I was left to guard to the door. Who created these glyph spheres? An ancient race who wished to whisper dangerous questions into the prison. At least they had the wisdom to ask my counsel. But I heard the answers they received and would be surprised if they survived to this day. What prison? This is the prison. The translator is taking a lot of liberties because it's triple translated basically. This is the prison, a prison within a prison that contains other prisons still. Prisons within prisons, and Ouroboros of cells, cultured cells of infinite cultures. Who or what is the prisoner? A fragment of the banished sphere that formed by the first light, a singularity of thought now decayed. The connection to the devout. The corrupted academics never spoke to me, but they whispered through my bars. Asked questions of the prisoner. His reply gave them an endless appetite for the answer. They went away, returned larger and smarter, but no wiser with new questions. What were their questions? The first question was one of curiosity, seeking understanding of the jailer's keys, but the most dangerous. The latter questions were tedious. What recombinant pattern of these nuclides will replicate within the phylum structure like so? Chain reaction producing penetrating radiation of such and such frequency. Chariot access algorithm. Optimum strategy for inducing a defection in a being with this profile and biological makeup. Dangerous but dull questions of expansion and power, still chasing after the first. Can you safely give us the answers the devout received? A foolish question, but showing at least more wisdom than the academics had. Yes, the answers held danger, but the danger was more specific to the asker. I will redact them further to reduce the threat to a minimum. A lot of information has been lost in whatever the jailer redacted, but even so, there's a lot of information covering a wide range of disciplines. It'll take more resources than we have aboard the relaxation to sort through it all. So that AI is harboring something or keeping something, and the devout were asking it for information on stuff to build better weapons and things, which they were able to do. Can now research MK3 engines. Oh, I missed something. The good news is that this component solves a key design issue that prevents us from scaling up our plasma turrets. We can now research MK3 plasma turrets. Well, thank you very much. Problem is 545 research points. Maybe we can check in with the guild people if they have some new artifacts for research points. Nope.